Playing with Lego bricks in their various forms is something we're all familiar with. As children, the carefree placement of any block anywhere, unrestricted by form or function, an act of pure creation and imagination. As an adult, and certainly as a parent, Lego for me nowadays can often be an ordered affair with kits built via a manual to look just so, a replica of the image on the box art in every way. And after a while, these sets will eventually be dismantled and put into the Lego bucket we've all got, a mass of all the bricks and blocks collected throughout childhood, or in my household's case, multiple childhoods. My son plays with the same Lego bricks I had when I was his age. In Builder's Journey, from in-house but now spun-off developers like Brick, they play on these themes of childhood, exploration and the monotony of adulthood in charming and wonderful ways. This is the XboxEra review for Lego Builder's Journey. A builder's journey starts gently, easing players in to an incredibly simplistic control scheme. Having originally been an Apple mobile exclusive, the design decisions make sense here. You can pick up and rotate the bricks with the press of the A button, and selecting the brick with a move of the left stick or D-pad. Long press the A button lets you click it into place. You can spin the isometric view a little using the right stick, but you don't get full 360-degree freedom, which is a shame. The controls can occasionally get a little fiddly, and it feels very much that the game was built with touch in mind first, but it works well enough. The self-contained and occasionally connected stages vary nicely from a beach, mountain paths, a quiet homestead and deep into an industrial factory setting. These little Lego dioramas are beautifully rendered, and outside of real Lego, it's the best a Lego brick has ever looked in digital form. The objective is typically getting our little child Lego brick character back to his parental figure from one side of the level to the other, via building or finding a path using Lego bricks, though this theme is expanded upon greatly later on as the parent figure is called away by those pesky responsibilities elsewhere. The latter stages, which I won't spoil too much, see some great variation come in with the puzzles as we start to manufacture the bricks we need in order to move forward, as well as blocks that self-replicate with some degree of randomness. The puzzles themselves are never overly complex or likely to cause frustration, and the whole game is actually quite soothing with a calming ambient soundtrack to enjoy as you make your way through. I played through the game with my son, and for the parents out there watching this, it's definitely suitable. You can quite happily let your child just poke around with the tools on offer here. The game sadly doesn't really cater for a full build what you want sandbox, instead offering something far more curated, but there are plenty of pleasing moments throughout. At only around 2 hours long, there's little replay value here, and thankfully the asking price is fairly reasonable. A Builder's Journey does a lot of things right throughout its short playtime, with gorgeously designed levels and imaginative puzzle design through to its themes of play and creativity, and the often unwanted responsibilities that can interrupt it. It doesn't get everything right, but then it's so short-lived it's hard not to be entirely charmed by it. If you're a fan of puzzle games, or Lego in general, you can't really go wrong here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to give us a thumbs up, click subscribe, and hey, if you're feeling fancy, ring that notification bell so that we can let you know when we've got some fresh content. And we'll see you next time.